Hey, this is lesson 3, Learn the Guitar with me, Harry Watnik. And if you recollect lessons 1 or 2, we learned that there's a half step between E and F and B and C. We learned that in all likelihood you would be better off taking a pistol to your guitar, but if you insist on learning, I congratulate you. I want to motivate you to practice and assimilate as much knowledge as you can. The guitar, the acoustic guitar especially, is known to be fiendishly difficult. So remember, when you're on stage, don't ever tune your guitar into the microphone. Turn away from the audience and tune it up if you have to, without them listening to you trying to figure out pitches. I recommend a clean guitar. Wipe it clean. Come up there with filthy guitar. Don't new strings are preferable. There's a better intonation, better projection with new strings, although old strings, especially on an electric guitar, had a bit of like fine wine aged in Edgar Allan Poe's basement. They add some mystery to the timbre of the instrument. Another important thing to know about the guitar is to tune it. And that should be your major occupation. There are 6 strings: E, A, D, G, B, and E. There's a bass E and a treble E. And you should be as assiduous as possible in grasping that fundamental. That's the same as dribbling a basketball, or selecting a proper bat or a glove in baseball, or running shoes if you're running 1,500 meters. That's essential. Either that or go over to the guitar joint and plunk down 10 or 15 bucks for a tuner if you can't be bothered. But it'll help you immensely to tune. And then put on your favorite record and start jamming along with that. That'll hip you to all the pitches that are available. You might even be able to figure out a few chord patterns or runs. I'm amazed at how many kids I meet. Well, they're not kids, they're 18, 20, even 30-year-olds that are still confident of their guitar futures. And how many of them don't know a freaking note. They don't know a B from a C or an E from an F. But they are quite adept at figuring things out on their own. Of course, at the age of 20, you don't really have much choice of things to do besides playing the guitar or whacking off. So there's plenty of time to work on your ear when you're a young person. And for you old-timers who are getting into the guitar, who followed lessons 1 and 2, and have been plunking away for the last week or so, that's good. Pick out your favorite song and play it on your CD or your phonograph and play along with it till you learn it. And that'll be your step number 1. Don't waste your time learning fancy chords and runs that you're never going to learn. And that they make no difference unless you know some kind of entire song. Don't be a flash, because you'll just be a dash. But be solid. Learn one song and then you'll learn more. That's what I was told. But not that I followed that advice, but you might be smarter than me. And remember, whatever your favorite style of music is, plunk it down on the CD player and keep playing till you get the right key of the song. And then, remember that they're not too divergent from the major scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, that's your major scale. C, D, E, F, half step between E and F. G, A, B, C, half step between B and C. Okay. And the structure of songs in the key of C would be C, F, and G generally, and the minor is A minor. Okay. Remember, it won't stray too far from the root. You find the root, you'll figure out the rest of the chords. So be a good student, listen to what I tell you to do, and you'll master the guitar in no time at all. Okay, sorry, signing off. Good luck to you. Keep on playing. Remember, stick with one song. Don't go jumping around all over the place. Learn one, and you'll learn them all.